Ah, what is up? What's up? What is up? What's good with everyone? It's been a long time. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it after this, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in, but we definitely gonna get it in. Um, let me set up some things in the background, and we're gonna come back to it. Let's get it. All right, what is up? What is up? Let me get this chat. It's been a minute since I did this, so y'all know it. When you don't do something for a while, you kind of forget. You kind of forget. Do I sound good? Everything is good. Audio good. Everything good. Good morning to everyone. Good afternoon to some people. Is the audio good? Let me know. Let me know. What is good? I'm happy to be back, guys. Happy, all good. All right, all good. What is up, man? Um, as y'all saw, I did some changes and all of that, some things over here. Um, you know, just to let you know, I did catch COVID. Brother was out of it. I ain't gonna say I was out of it. But it was a struggle. Four members of my family in the household was ill. We still have one that's doing pretty well. That is in the hospital, and some of y'all know him as Chris. Chris caught it. It wasn't looking so good. I ain't gonna say it wasn't looking good, but it was a tough where pneumonia was involved. Uh, plus the COVID, which come with the cough and the hard of breathing and everything like that. And so he had to go on a ventilator. I'm happy to report that he was at 100% where the machine was doing everything for him. I think my wife said as of last night the machine was only doing 40%, so that is a positive. Um, they sedated him and everything. So definitely keep your prayers going. Hey, I want to just say thank you to everybody that reached out. Man, y'all reached out via email. I got a few text messages. I got to go through all my text messages, all the emails, because of course, y'all were concerned. And I would have been concerned too, really, when you've been seeing a person, you kick it with, and then they just come up missing. I really didn't even let the team know. Uh, I fought through it, and it was a tough struggle. It's definitely a tough struggle. I think I'm about 99.8888%. The biggest thing was like just walking from the bedroom to the bathroom, not having any type of, I mean, just not being able to, to breathe, so that what happened to me. Now you may say, how did you catch it? I don't know. We mask up, we sanitate, we do it. When my wife buy groceries, she come in, she wipe everything down. I mean, we do everything that we were supposed to do, but somehow, I think it came from one of the schools or something like that. And um got into the household. So, me, my wife was down. For anybody that catches this, here in the city of Detroit or Metro Detroit, I'm gonna say last year, or was it last year? Maybe earlier this year. Um, our police chief and the Wayne County sheriff caught COVID at the same time. And I remember watching the news. Um, the Detroit police chief was like, his doctor told him, whatever, even though you feel like crap, even though you feel like crap, you got to get up and move. You just got to move, don't be laying around, this and that. Well, on that was the Detroit police, the top cop for the Detroit Police Department. Well, the Wayne County sheriff, um, listening to articles and everything, he was like laying around. Everybody body is different, and where he laid around, he got so ill they had to put him on a ventilator. Make a long story short, our Wayne County sheriff ended up passing away. Our police chief, who was doing all this walking and everything, even while he was down and out, survived it. And that's what we kept doing. Me and my wife, we getting up. I mean, we going, I don't care. We walked from the house to the garage. That's what we did. And we just stayed moving. But I mean, it was a tough struggle. Um, Not being able to, do what you gotta do. Some people may say, hey, are you vaccinated? Some people might, um, I'm not gonna give those type of details because that's a personal thing. And also I know people that were vaccinated that still get caught COVID and still died from it. And I know people that didn't get vaccinated, caught COVID and died from it. So it's really up to your body. To me, I'm going by personal experience. I don't have, friends who were fit, because you always hear this, right? Underlying borderline conditions. I done had, I had a brother. My brother stay in the gym, fit, walk around like a tank, and it took him down. You know, took him down where and I done had two friends that stayed in the gym. One ended up passing away. Fit as can be, no underlying conditions nor anything. So it's just really a part of your body. Um, it's really what your body can take. But I'm gonna tell you like this: if it's one piece of information I can give you, do not sit still. Even though you down, you feel like crap, you can barely breathe, you got a cough, your urine is gold. They tell you drink all this water. I'm drinking so much water. Man, it was crazy. It was crazy. And yeah, man, it took control, but we kept going. And again, just get some prayers to young Chris. Y'all know what it is. Y'all saw Chris in my videos plenty of times. I think the last video he came down here, uh, he wanted something. I can't remember, but he wanted something. And so um that's what happened. That's what happened. Y'all know I would never leave y'all out on a limb like that. I didn't tell the DST team until like I was probably about 80%. They did not know it. They just thought probably I was just taking a break. And it was a tough one though. It was a tough one, but we fought through it. But again, we got one more left. But every day they say he is improving, so prayers, definitely send your prayers out, for Chris. He's going to get through it. I know he is because he's a strong guy. Y'all know him. He got Down syndrome. Uh, and out of all my children, you know, that boy, he acts like me the most. He's silly. He know he can come over there and show you how to run your IPTV. So, but that's what's been going on. Um, I'm not gonna go too much on it because I'm still here. I'm thankful to be here. I'm very, very thankful. And so I saw a few things come out. I have not got the Fire Stick 4K Max yet. Went past look, I went past probably 35 Best Buys. And like I say, over the last week or two, I just did not have the energy to, you know, I can drive and everything, but as far as just walking, I just didn't have the energy to do it. Yesterday I was going to pick it up and uh man, Best Buy was so crowded out there in Brighton, Michigan, man. I was like, forget that, man. And then I went to the one in Novi, Michigan. I'm like, man, heck, you know how you just don't want to be around. See, once you come back from that, you like, man, I'm not trying to be around all these folk. So I didn't go up in there, but I eventually will get one and then go from there. But again, guys, I look, just today, I woke up today. I said, man, let me go and look at these emails. I saw so many emails. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to answer them all. Uh, I did keep business going though, even though I was hurting. I kept business going. So if we do business together, you was good. I did manage to do that. I managed to get up every day, tired, just weak, and just walk outside and sit on the porch and let that sun, that fresh air. Honestly, when I was outside and let that sun hit me in that fresh air, I felt a lot better. Don't know why, but I just felt so much better. And then when I come in, I might grab a water or something or a vitamin water. I sit down on the couch and it was just like, I'm back. I'm like, I'm feeling good, but then you could just feel like the body, man. And that's why that sun is so important, man. It seems like when I go out in front of that sun or let that fresh air hit me, it was like, dang, I'm feeling better. But yeah, other than that, guys, we're doing okay. We're back. My wife is doing good, my daughter doing good, I'm doing good. We just have one more, and that's Chris. And again, he's in the hospital, ICU, on a ventilator, but it's down to 40% now. So I figure probably within the next 2 weeks, he'll be coming home, and and our family will be back normal. So hey, thank y'all. Some of y'all, I think some of y'all knew something was wrong, and I appreciate all the love, all the love. And I promise I will go through some of them emails. If I don't respond back to you, just know I'm still saying thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But it isn't no joke. Sometimes it just shows up at your house, and there's nothing you can do. Just whether you vaccinated or not, keep the mask on. Don't think because you vaccinated you're Superman, because I know a few people that caught it who were vaccinated. One that passed away who was vaccinated and healthy, and it just is what it is. So um other than that, what is up? What is up, man? I miss y'all so much, man. Y'all just don't know. It was a couple times where I was like, I came down here, right? I came down here. I'm like, I'm gonna go live. I said, I'm gonna go live. I didn't go live because if y'all would have saw me, man, my face, I lost I lost like 20 pounds. I don't know if you see it in my face. Now, I think my weight is coming back, but my face was sunken in. Man, we gonna have to talk about this COVID stuff one day because it is crazy, man. It is crazy what it does to everybody. It just breaks everybody differently, But I lost so much weight, no appetite, lost my smell, lost my taste. Yesterday, I went to Famous Dave's, got some ribs. Man, them ribs tasted so good. Oh man, the ribs are so good, man. And went out, did some shopping. I know my wife probably watching right now. We were sick on our anniversary. I went live on, I think the last day I went live was on October 4th. Me and my wife been married 21 years, October 6th, and we couldn't do nothing for each other. We could not do anything. When I tell you we couldn't do anything, we couldn't do anything. So shout out to my wife. I did yesterday. I did go and buy her a purse. Cause my wife, I got my sister-in-law, right? My sister-in-law, when they come to fashion and the women bags, I'm hitting her up, right? And so I got my wife a nice purse. The last purse I got her, I don't forget, I think I spent a grip. My sister-in-law was like, "Hey, you got to." My sister-in-law like, "You got to do this. Go and get it. Go and spend that money. You got it." And so I spend it. And so yesterday, because I'm hearing this buzz that some, not all coach purses, some coach purses are coming back. Um, and so I went and got her a coach purse, which I ain't got her one of those in probably like 8 to 10 years. Cause you know how fashion is. Fashion just goes in and out and then it be right back. Um, but I went and got her a nice coach purse. I should go up there and get it. Would y'all like to see the coach purse? Would y'all like to see it? And if not, let me know. If y'all want to see it, I will go upstairs and show it. That way y'all can see it. Guys, when y'all anniversary or birthdays, Christmas coming up, I would do that. But only if y'all say yes, y'all want to see it. Other than that, we gonna move on because it is football Sunday. Salute to everybody. Oh, I see Brooklyn up in here. I'm seeing a lot of people up in here. Octavia, PlayStation, Dub Chandler. Yeah, I'm seeing all of y'all. But if y'all want to see this purse costs a nice little grip too. Um, so for my ladies, ladies, y'all definitely will like it. I don't know what she be doing with her purse. Her purses is up in there in the closet. So I know the other one, you know, the other two or three is up in the closet, but the one I just got, I can show that because that one's still in the box and everything. So I will show that. Definitely, I'll show that. I see y'all saying yes. So I'm gonna run upstairs, guys. Give me a second, and then we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about my favorite devices, how I'm making money with these devices, and then we're gonna go from there. So I'll go and show y'all the person, then we go from there. Salute to everybody, man. Hey, thank y'all for the prayers. Honestly, hold up. All right. Salute to everybody. But as you see right here, so I did go just to show y'all. I had them wrap it up and everything. But to the ladies, and hopefully y'all can see that, you know, just the different fall colors, as you see right there. My wife always liked them bags that she never been into them big bags. She liked the ones, I think they call them over the shoulder. I don't know. But as you see, you know, inside and stuff like that. So she definitely, a lot of women who are into you know, purses and stuff. Um Purses is just like shoes, you know, they go in and go out. So I think like she got Michael Kors. I think she got the MCM, stuff like that. But pretty nice though. I thought it was pretty nice, as you see right there. And then when you turn it, you see the two different colors right here, all leather. And again, you know, you got the logo. So yeah, crossbody. Yeah, crossbody. And so yeah, that's right. That's right, Ms. Octavia. I don't know. And so that's why I say, you know, it's real nice. You know, my wife is just simple. She don't, you know. Now my sister-in-law, she got crossbodies, she got the big purses, and you know, the ones that they just be carrying on the arm and stuff like that. My sister's real big, but it did you know, she deserved it though. She deserved it. And so I had to do it, you know, and you can, I guess somehow you can shorten it or whatever. I'm not into but she loved it. You know, my sister-in-law was like, "Hey, that is nice." She said, "That's cute." She had like, "Get it for her." And so I got it for her. And yeah, she was like, "Oh, you know, I just in my household, I just like to see my family happy. You know, as long as you're doing something positive for my kids, you know, they getting their grades and not out here hurting nobody. You know, that's good. So yeah, man. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. You know me, I don't be knowing the terms to the I don't know the terms to the crossbody and there. I just be seeing it. But I end up bumping into a friend too up at the Coach store. And she was like, "Boy, you better get that for your wife. That's cute." She is like, and the thing about it, she was looking at it. Her friend was looking at it, and then she went and got another bag that was called, I think that Coach bag was nice. And it cost, I think she said it was like $800-900. So, you know, pretty good. But other than that, hopefully y'all like the new setup. I did this while I was ill. I plan to add some stuff back here, you know, put it on the wall and all of that. So I would, but I just kept moving. Now it took me just to convert everything. Should have took me like 30 minutes. Man, it took me probably about 4 days because I come down and twist it, and then I get tired, and then it take me 2 minutes to go up the stairs. And then the next day, I just kept moving. So thank you, everybody. Hey, but check it out. Let's get into it. Couple things that I saw. I appreciate it. And Halloween Kills came out. I was sick, but I went and got it. I went and got that bad boy. Put it on and watched it. Another thing though, I saw some some stick, a new stick that came out that's $90. We'll talk about that. Of course, the Fire TV stick 4K. And then they got the TiVos. The TiVos are back on sale for $30. But I did want to touch bases with y'all, man. Right now, these right here, these Walmart, of course, I know y'all know about it. The light is hitting it. I know y'all know about it. These are my go-to devices. $20. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. And you can do your thing. I have a whole line of them right here. I got a whole right behind this Chromebook right here. And so I still managed to do my thing and get everything going. Those are my go-to. I do have another setup for a Z9X right here. Scheduled this weekend, not this upcoming weekend. Already paid for everything. And all I have to do is just get the hard drive, and I'm going to set it up. As far as the money making, I know the on boxes has been my go-to. Very easy to set up, very, very too easy to set up. And I'm probably, if without no hesitation, after all the updates and everything, 30 minutes later, I'm done. 30 minutes, I'm done. That's just what it is. Big Dog say, what about the on sticks? If I was to do the on sticks, which I do have one right here, I can bring it over here. Hold up just a second. I do have an on stick. Matter of fact, I got a couple on sticks. I do have, this is what you're talking about right here. If I was to do this, I will only put IPTV on here. And maybe one app. That is it, because it's only 1 gig of RAM. It works though. It does work, but I can't, I'm not going to put what I put on those 2 gig RAM boxes. I'm just not going to do that. Let me go up here. Let me see if I missed anything, because I'm seeing everybody up here. King Dose and Rob say it's 4:15. Make sure I ain't missed no. Andy is in here. Eugene, Latif, what's up? Miss Gina, guy on the couch. What is up? Skipper, Damien, what up, though? Alexander. So yeah, I'm just making sure there's no questions. So that's what I use. I use the Walmart, and they $20. They $20. And so what I do though, remember, I do not give my customers this box right here. I do not give them that box, because the thing about it, I want all my profit. All right. And one thing about this, you can get all your profit, even though this box is only 20 bucks as of right now. 20 bucks. So if you're a hustler, reseller, or maybe you just want to get somebody something nice for Christmas, get you these. And then you can just give it to them. You ain't got to do anything else to it unless you want to. All right. But for 20 bucks, you can't beat it. But what I won't do is give them this box. I will not give them this box. That's when I went on Amazon and actually got these unbranded boxes. Because the thing about it, people are smart. A lot of people know what on come from. They know that's from Walmart. And so if you're a hustler, because the average device probably costs $50. So to set it up, you probably charging people $100 or $125, depending on you and where you stay, because every market is different. I know a guy, in a market that's selling these bad boys for $1.50, and that does not come with any type of IPTV or VOD service, none of that. But and he's getting the bread. He is getting the bread because of his market. All right. But one thing that he learned from me, he do not, and I repeat, he do not just give them to him, because people will start figuring it out and they will say, oh, this is an on device. I can go to Walmart. Let me go to Walmart. And then what they would do, they're going by the device, right? And say, well, how much you charge to set it up for me? And so me, that's cutting into your profit. So why not? If you just go up here and get you some unbranded boxes, right? And when you get your branded boxes, I mean, it's very easy to set up, all right? And I'm gonna show you. That's all you got to do. If you just pay attention to the arms and everything, and you just bend it, right? You just take everything and you bend it. Very, very, very easy. Boom. Take the elbows. That's all you're doing is bending at the elbows. And there you are. You have a box. You can take it. There you have it. And now what you can do, now, yes, you can keep it plain and just like that, right? You can keep it plain. It's really up to you. Or you can get you some printed out sheets and put your logo on your box and set it up. Is really up to you. But the thing is, they won't know that it's coming from Walmart unless they just getting up in here and they just want to see, you know. So like when I open up these boxes, I don't care that I tear them up or anything, you know, because the thing about it, I won't be giving them to my clientels. All right. And so I tear the box up. It don't matter because I don't plan on using it ever again. All right. And so check this out. And let me see. Come on, baby. All right. That's all I'm doing. Now I do do a little extra feature with mine, and that's all I'm doing. Now, depending on, you can get a smaller box if you want, but I usually give my people a OTG cable. All right. And that way, and I give them, what else I give them? I might give them sometimes, depending on who it is, sometimes. Other than that, I just keep it like this. I got a couple little bubble wraps that I have over here, and I'll put them in there, you know, just so it won't go anywhere. And that's it. After you set up the box, you good to go. Right? When you do this, guys, do not put this in there. Do not put the on and nothing like that in there. Just keep all that stuff out of there. All right, because you don't want your people putting 2 and 2 together and calling it today. And there it is. That's it. You know, this is what I do, because I know people are smart. People are smart, and people will, I'm telling you, they will have you setting up boxes so they can sell it. So they'll be like, once they find out, even though the logo is on the top of the box, this right here is showing you everything. All right. So they don't really care about, you know, they don't pay attention to that, but they pay attention to this box. And that's what you don't want. You definitely don't want that. And so I'll keep that over there until I program it. Has anybody been selling those boxes? Has anybody been selling the boxes like that? Or you just been giving people these boxes? But honestly, what I do put an OTG in there. And for people who don't know what an OTG is, this is an OTG. This is a quart right here. All right. And so, it just allows you to power the device. And if you want to hook up a mouse or extra keyboard to it, you can do that. So usually this is what I put in the box for the people. All right, so that way if they want to go Ethernet, they can. That's why I talk to them first. I'll be like, hey, what you going, Wi-Fi? They be like, oh yeah, I'm going Wi-Fi. So if they be like, no, I want to go hardwired. And so if they go hardwired, I put one of these in there. This don't cost me much. I think I got a bunch of these for like $8. You can order it from China and all of that stuff. Get it dirt cheap. But if you order from China, don't just get one. You want to get a bulk of them. You want to get a bulk of them, and and then go from there. Dallas says, say business has been slow. Well, the thing about it, it's up and down. It's up and down, but it's gonna catch back on. You got to realize it's almost that season for people are saving up for Christmas, they kids and all of that, and so it's gonna get a little slow. I'm gonna say I've been a little slow as well. But the thing about me, I do generate recurring monthly income from these right here. Yep. I do this, and people actually love it. They love it. They love it. They love it. They love it. And the thing about it, my deals, I work out for them. And the way I have it set up, because I use Explore, the app. And so let me just take, for instance, let me just give you an example. Halloween Kill came out, right? And so except for one, I didn't get over there until this weekend because I was ill. And I didn't want to affect, because he's not that, tech savvy. That was my first building. Y'all know about the apartment building, but we good though. Everybody else, they pay their monthly, and I got them using the Explorer app, where they can just go up in there, grab whatever I put in there, and then they put it onto their hard drive. And so and then the thing about it, when they go into the Home Theater 4.0 application on these Zidoo boxes, when they go into it on these right here, these boxes are the truth. Dolby Atmos, everything you need. Everything you need. It's the truth, and people love that. They love it. Anything new on there, they'll just call me or send me a text. Well, usually they'll just send me a text like, hey Dale, can you give me the Paw Patrol? I'll be like, yeah, all right. Give me a couple minutes, and it be there, and I'm done with it. And like how I have it set up, all right, you got 24 hours to grab it, because I'm not going to keep it there. All right, after 24 hours, and they check it. I tell them to check it. Really, now if they call for something specific, that's different. They're gonna grab it in like that. But usually I send out my little text like, hey, this is in there, this new movie is in there, da 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 da. And I tell them, you got 24 hours. Now the longest I left it up was like 48 hours. And they do what they do. If they don't get it, then that's on them. And then we just go from there, and then we'll work something out. But other than that, yeah, man, between this and that, to set people up with their own home theater. Yup. It's been good on my end. I have, what up though, Dub? Dub say I have since they first dropped. Sometimes I provide them an extra HDMI cord. I also did that, but that's just great customer service. And a lot of people don't understand that, you know, about that great customer service. Sometimes, you know, I drop people, you know, I got plenty of HDMI cords and stuff like that. And sometimes I just drop it, you know, like, hey, go extra cord, you know, and go from there. What's up, Danny? Say happy to see my man SUPERDELL. What up, though? What up, though, Danny? What up, though, Paul? How you doing, brother? Yup. So, I mean, anytime you out there doing any type of reselling, you know, like I get a call, and the thing about it, I got a call, and it's a lot of competition. You know, it's a lot of competition out here, a lot of competition. And, you know, for people who just starting, you know, it might be a little tough because you see all these ads on Instagram, you see these ads on Facebook, you see all of this stuff, right? And yeah, it becomes tough because they give it at such a cheap rate. You be like, what the heck? But the thing about what I do with when I talk to people, you got a face behind the product. And you don't know who you dealing with on that other side. You know, I done had people call me about the Super Box. They be like, hey man, you heard of this box called Super Box? I'm like, yeah, I heard of it. Hey man, what you think? What you mean what I think? You think it's good? I don't know. Cause they say if I spend $350, I have it for a lifetime. I'm like, I don't know. That's a chance you gotta check. You gotta take. I can't tell you. Cause I mean, I'm paying you, and I figure, hey, listen, I can't tell. Well, go ahead. I tell them, go ahead. You know, and I'm not gonna stop you. But only thing I can say is, you know who I am. You know, you got my number. You can send me a text. You know, and not it's no knock on like Superbox or anything like that, but those are the competition that's out there. You know, and you know, and then I done had like over the fight that happened a couple weeks ago. Tyson and I was ill on that. I wasn't feeling too well. Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. I had a guy who actually called me. He called me and was like, I need he said, yeah, man, you know, you be doing you still do the TV? I said, yeah, what's up? He say, cuz man, you know, I need to be cut back on. So I was like, all right, I mean, what's your username? You know, I'm just checking. So I went back. I ain't see his username that he used to have. So I went back to the text messages. And it's been like 5 months, you know. 5 months. This is one of the guys who actually called me and was like, man, my boy said I could do this. Because I'm going through the text messages. And he said, oh man, I got this, man. You know, my boy said I can get it, this and this and this and this. And I said, well, go with your boy. This is what I'm telling him. Go with your boy. So when he called me, I'm going through the text. I'm like, I say, this is one of them. So I told him, I said, well, if you want to get cut on, it's going to cost you this. And he said, no, man, I thought you did. I say, listen, man, I got to go onto their website. I got to create you an account. I got to do all of this. And then it is Saturday, man. It's Saturday. It's 5 o'clock in the evening. I said, look, this is what you're going to have to pay if you want to watch. Oh, man, you just getting over it. No, you getting over on yourself. And I had to remind him, I said, you the one that left. Because I said, what happened to your boy? I said, remember your boy who had this surgery? Oh, man, I don't know what happened to it. It just went out. I say, well, hey, I tried to warn you, you didn't listen. But if you want to watch the fight on a Saturday after 5 o'clock, this is what it's gonna cost. He paid that bread because I'm just one of them people. I'm not going to chase you. I'm not going to. If you leave, you leave. You know, I'm not. I wish you well. At the end of the day, it's all about business. And you're gonna have some of them people that, oh man, my boy, or I saw on Facebook. Well, go ahead then. Go ahead. And that's just my mindset. But that's not the only thing I do. I'm setting up other devices and setting up home theaters, and it's generating me monthly income. And that's, you know, something you got to think about, man. Because you want monthly or weekly or bi-weekly, you want income coming in. And that's just the name of the business. You know, you want it to steady coming in, because if you just out there just selling, let's just say Android boxes, right? And that's all you do, then you're missing out. You know, you're missing out because it's a lot more that you can do, you know. And shout out, I ain't gonna say his name because what he done a few months ago just got under my skin. But he said something on his live show that I've been using. I don't know if he uses it or not, and I don't know if y'all use it, but I use it. You know, when he said, why even have people jump on your Plex when you could set them up? You know, and I got my mama one of these boxes, and anytime anything new come out, I could send it using the Explorer app. And that's just what I'm doing, you know. So I listen to people and I apply it. Your goal is, if you want to make extra money, man, you got to do extra things. It's not just about IPTV. It's more than, because a lot of people who don't, honestly, the average person don't even watch that much TV. All right. But they love to watch movies. And you can set them up, man. You can set them up. You can show them other devices and say, listen, I can give you a starter package, this and that. And then, you know, every month, give me $50 to $100, and you will have X amount of movies, new movies before they come out, or when they hit these apps. You won't need HBO Max. You won't need um, uh, stars. You won't need none of that, you know. And people would jump on it as long as you stay right and you stay on your game and you communicate. You communicate with your people, and you'll be good to go. Yep, I'm telling you, that's all you have to do is sit back, communicate. First of all, have great customer service. Part of customer service is being a great communicator, explaining what you have to do, how to do it, making sure your people are good. All right. Everything else is secondary. Don't just be out here just selling the boxes, selling IPTV. Unless you getting your bread like that. If you getting your bread, hey, I can't, you know. But there are other ways you could generate income and go from there. Dub say that's how I roll also. If they bounce and they try to come back, they must pay the price. Absolutely. And that's what you have to do. Like, I don't mind it. Listen, I know times get hard, you know. Some people it gets hard out here. I understand. But the ones who actually all of a sudden they bust up for 3-4 months and then they want to call you on a Saturday because it's a big fight or something like that. No, you got to pay that bread straight up. Because I'm not going to chase it. I can show you text messages where I done told, all right, well, some of y'all know I done showed text messages before. Like, I don't chase it. And that's just how I am. He says, she is now trying to call me. It's over, lady. I'm done with you. I blocked her number. Now her husband and niece are trying to call me. Block. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yep. I told a lady, oh, this is all right. He said, I told my customer service sucked. I told her, no problem, ma'am. I'll close your account. I wish you well. And then that's when you say, okay, she's trying to call. Because now she realized, oh, shoot, it really didn't suck. And guess what? And people be thinking, oh, you need them. Nah, man. Nah, you don't need them. Because listen, in this field, one day you're going to sell 10 to 15 boxes. And then the next 2 weeks, you might sell a total of 3. It's a roller coaster. And that's why you just got to figure out different ways to generate income if that's what you want to do. And I'm with you on that one, Ruben. I do want to show y'all this, though. I do want to warn y'all about this. Let me share my screen. Look at this here. Y'all gonna start seeing little stuff like this. You definitely gonna start seeing little things like this. Do not fall for the okie doke, Pete. Yep, do not fall for the okie doke. Don't fall for the okie doke. All right. You can go to Walmart and get this same package for $20. 20 bucks. Remember, honestly, I wouldn't pay no more than, look, listen, I know we got the Fire TV Stick Max out here. Matter of fact, I can do this because they had it down here, if I'm not mistaken. All right. This, do not get this, guys. Don't even let nobody in your circle grab this right here. This is just unacceptable. All right. Me personally, you shouldn't be paying no more. And today, you should not be paying no more than $50 for a device. Today. And what is it? October 24th. So you can get you a TiVo. Remember, this is still good. It still run Android TV. The Fire TV Stick 4K. I haven't gotten it, but I know what it is. They basically, listen, in a couple weeks, the Fire TV 4K Max will go on sale. They'll probably sell it for like $34.95, something like that. I'm still going to get one. But the only thing you're paying for is if and I say if your router has that Wi-Fi 6 technology. Other than that, and it's probably not that much faster than the original 4K. Probably a little dab faster or something like that. But other than that, you could be good. Now, I still have my Roku. I don't have this one. I got the actual box, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not a Roku guy. All right. I'm not a Roku guy. Let's just make that clear right now. All right. I'm not a Roku guy, but if you have somebody who just want apps, they just want apps, and they don't want, you can put IPTV on this. Yes, you can. You can definitely put IPTV on this. But if somebody just want to watch Stars, HBO Max, if that's what they're into, and you catch this bad boy on sale, give them this. It's simple, it's easy. The way the interface is very, very nice. It is very, very nice. Very, very, very nice. It's easy again, and that's what you want. Easiness, right? That's what you want. If it's somebody that just want to watch apps and I catch that one right there on sale, then yeah, I get it for them and call it the day and let them do their thing. Now, yes, they do have to sign up. You know, it's just like, you know, Fire Stick and TiVo. You do got to sign up to their ecosystem, and but after that, you know, that's what that is for. You know, for televisions, really is for older televisions, because the newer televisions you can get all the apps. You can also, man, I got to do a series on Blu-ray players and Ultra HD players, because some of y'all who want to start a home theater, you know, you don't care about reading or nothing like that, you don't want the pictures, then yeah, you can definitely you know, use those devices to start up as well. I want to see something right quick. Let me see something right quick. What time is it? It's 12. I just want to make sure I ain't got nothing on here before I show y'all. Oh, it ain't nothing on here. So good. Let me share this right quick. Salute to everybody, man. Let me see. Let me go to my capture. Y'all see this right here? Y'all see this right here? This is one of my favorite applications, because a lot of times I'm just sliding apps. Right now, let me do this. Right now, the device that you're looking at is the Z. What is this called? The Z10. I'm dealing with so many devices. Yeah, this is the Z10 Pro. All right. So this is the Z10 Pro, which comes with the home theater. And you can set this up. Look, you could throw a launcher on here. You could do all of that. But all my people who I deal with, this is what they like. They love the device because of this. And yes, I do have an external hard drive hooked up to this. And they just love how it looks. They love that since the update, you can go up in here and it will show the trailer in the top right hand corner that y'all gonna see right there, as you see come across your screen. And so they love this. They love it. They love it. They love it. But my key thing on here is this application here, because I can sit at my computer and I can load some stuff up. I can load it up. And all they have to do is go over to maybe I should do a separate video on this. I don't want to start the server. And I can have them, let me do this. That way y'all can see it. I can go over here to, you see this this file sharing right here. No, it's a web storage. I can go over here to this web storage and I can put stuff up. Like if I go into my SUPERDELL, right? I can go up in here and I got certain, you know, when I'm setting up. So like if I'm down here and somebody's upstairs, I can put films in here and actually share it, you know, and then go from there. And this is, like I say, you can use the Google Drive. I definitely got to do a dedicated video strictly on that. Or if y'all know how to get in touch with me, if you want to learn it quicker, because I don't know if I'm gonna do it this week, next week, then you know you can hire me and then go from there. But when I tell you this bad boy right here, if you at home and you want to send something, I know we got send anywhere and all of that. That's cool, fine and dandy, you know, but you got to have backups. And when you're talking business, when you're doing business, I think this one right here is like a bad piece of that's a bad app, you know, right here. But other than that, they love it, man. They love this stuff. They love it. I mean, they love it. You know, my Chucky series, I didn't care too much for the first one. I watched the first episode. I ain't care for it. But, you know, I had to get my boy Mike. I got all my... Hold up. Where's my Halloween 4 at? Hold up. We got a problem. Let me do this. Oh, you know what? It might be up in my unmatch. There you go, right there. Halloween 4. No, it's not up in there. Because I know I got Halloween 4 up in here. Brooklyn, what's up, man? What's good with you? Did they name it The Return of Michael Myers or something? That's probably what they did. Because at least I thought I put it in here. Maybe I didn't. But that's the only one I had to do is do the Halloween 4. I was good to go. But other than that, man, your collection is just, the way it's set up is just beautiful. It is just beautiful. And you just go from there. Like I got you know, all this. And this is just what I do right here. You know, I just get it. I still ain't watched this movie. They told me it was crazy. They told me it was crazy. I ain't watched it yet though. But this is why, look, I love Plex. Don't get me wrong. My Plex is on here. My Plex is definitely on here. But, you know, a lot of people just like to go to an app and call it the day. I mean, they can watch the last thing, you know, right here. They can go up here and see what they were watching. They can see the last few. Like I threw this Paw Patrol on here, so when my nieces, they come over here in probably a couple weeks, you know, we let them in. They can watch that. My daughter, she'll probably watch this Honey Girls. And of course, you know, I did get some TV series, BMF. I got to catch up on this one because they had like, I think episode 5, if I'm not mistaken. So they had like episode 5 on that. So I got to get that. I also went back and got Legion. I just wanted to see that old lady climb that door. I mean, climb that wall. That was funny. So got to go back and get this. I did go back and get this Queen pen. I got this because I used to be a couponer. Some of y'all know this because if you go to my Instagram, you would see that I did a lot of couponing. But this box right here, if you got patience, I will say order it from China if you have patience, because you can actually get the big one for like the same price as the small one, the Z9X here, if you have patience. Other than that, and that's what I did. I ordered two of them from China. I think it was one something. Usually over here, if I would have got it from Best Buy, I mean not Best Buy, but Amazon, it was $229. And I think over in China, I think Alibaba or something like that was one something. Can't remember the price, but I got two of them, and worked out the deal with the shipping, and they shipped them on over here. And so again, I got one I got to do this weekend, this upcoming weekend, and then I am good. I am good. But other than that, smooth sellings over here. I'm really gonna get into some difference on the channel. I'm gonna do a little bit of everything. As far as my shoes, all of that, I was gonna do a separate channel, but I'm not gonna do a separate channel. I'm gonna just do everything right here, unbox it, do all of that right here, and have fun with this channel. And it's still gonna be a cord cutting channel, but as y'all know, I'm into you know, definitely shoes. I'm into fashion and stuff like that. So I will be doing some of that as well. So definitely. And I'm definitely gonna just be having fun, man, because let me see something. He said, there an app I can use on my iPhone or my NVIDIA Shield to take control of the Fire Stick 4K so that I can show them how to fix DNS. Bakerman, if I was you, if you want to use an app to talk to your people for customer service, Bakerman, use Google Duo. Google Duo is pretty nice because you can be on your computer. It's not just a phone app. You can use Google Duo on iOS, you can use Google Duo on Android, and you can use Google Duo on PC. If you're on your laptop, your PC, or your Mac, if you on any of those devices, you can actually show them how to do it right there on the computer. So like when I'm doing mines, right, and I have a client of mine that's having a little problem, even if they got an iPhone or anything, I use Google Duo on this PC. And then that's when I go and, and they watch everything because I can share my screen. Plus, they can point their phone to the issue that they're having, and I'm good to go. So that's what I use. There's a couple other apps that I use as well. You can use StreamYard, but a lot of your customers may not know what StreamYard is. But I use StreamYard. I use Google Duo. Google Duo is probably my main one though for my clients because so many of them they be on their computers, they be on their phones, whether Android, and it gets the job done because I can show them mine, and then you can share, your screen on your device, and it's pretty neat. Yep. So Google Duo, for anybody that's out there, do not sleep on Google Duo because it works for both platforms. I do know. Thanks, Brooke. Thank you. I do know that with this new iPhone update, this iOS 15 or something like that, You're supposed to be able to interact. You know, iPhone users supposed to be able to interact with Android. Some people been successful, some people haven't. My sister-in-law, she was trying to work hers on video chat with me yesterday, and it would not work. It would not work. So I guess it depends. It's a hit and miss right now. Say, are these movies downloaded locally or manually? What you asking, Faison King? I don't know what you're asking. You saying, are these movies? Are you talking about my movies? If you're talking about my movies, I can do them either way because I have a device. Let me show you. I have a few devices. Once they come over the internet, I can record. I can record straight to these devices. So if I'm on my NVIDIA Shield, Fire Stick, any of those devices, I can record to it. Also, I have a device. I don't know where the cover is at. The cover got to be somewhere around here. But here's another one. This is a HDMI recorder. And you can record to your flash drive. So anything that comes across on any of my devices, I can record them in real time and then take it and keep it. So yes. And again, these are HDMI recorders right here. These are very, very nice. Really, really for people who want to get things that are specific, use your imagination, and they actually start, situations. All right. They actually started. Let me see. It's 12:42. One thing about me, I know how to bring them out. I know how to bring them out. Is a do a shoe cam. Well, I got so many cameras now. I got this camera. I got this camera. I got my huddle cam, and I got another cam that this camera. This was my shoe cam right here. This right here was my shoe cam, and I will be bringing that back out. I will be bringing it out definitely when I do my shoe reviews. I will be bringing that out. So I got probably about like 4 cams. So yes, I will be doing that as well. I'm about to have some fun on this channel. I'm gonna be talking about movies like Halloween Kill. I definitely got to talk about that. I'm probably gonna talk about that this coming week. You say, where are the classes in education? Be more specific, Duro. Are you asking for some classes or got to be more specific? Because yes, I do give classes and I definitely give education. And if you want to go to that next level as far as, taking your skills to the next level, definitely. You can look in the description and you can email me at asksuperdell. Matter of fact, I'll put it up here. Let me put that. There you go, right there. You can email me right there and go from there. You said to take control of a Fire Stick. They got Team Viewer. I don't use Team Viewer that much. And honestly, they got AnyDesk. You got Team Viewer, AnyDesk. I don't do that anymore though. I used to be doing all that, but I don't do it anymore because it is time consuming. And then, right, hey Bakerman, then what happened is their internet is slow and it just became a problem. So, yep. They say shoes, Android devices, and purses. New show, Life in the D. Absolutely. And that's one thing about Detroit. When it comes to fashion, Detroit definitely is a fashion, a fashion uh, site. You know, you're gonna see a lot here. You know, you're gonna see your Jordans, you're gonna see your Gators, you're gonna see guys dress 3-piece suit just to go to brunch. You're gonna see all of that. So I think when you think of Cartiers, if you think of, for people who know about Cartiers, a lot of that came from here. You know, not to say people wasn't in other places wearing them, but and you hear the little young rappers, they call them buffs now. Ruben say, I was looking at your Amazon store for an NVIDIA Shield remote. Can you direct me to it? Shoot. You should be able to just search for it. Because I know I saw it a couple weeks ago where they were selling it. Or you can go to Best Buy. I know Best Buy selling NVIDIA. Yeah. I'm about to put it into the store right now. I will add it to the store for you, Ruben, right now. Boom. Done. It should be right there at the top, Ruben. That bad boy, $30. You say the Fire Stick 4K Max USB expansion is a lot easier for the setup. Yeah, they should have made it easier. They should have made it easier. But the old way really wasn't bad. It just that you had to do a few more extra steps. But you know, yeah, I saw a dude do that like about a week ago. We can go expanding it. You say I was asking if it was service like Plex or loaded locally on. I was asking if it was service. What? Hey, Phison King, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I mean, because I was showing the Z10 Pro or a Zidoo box, right? But you saying you was asking if it was a service like Plex. No, I don't let too many people get on my Plex. I do still have family members and stuff like that. It's probably a total of probably about like 6, 7 people on my Plex. Maybe about 8 or 9. I'm gonna say about 8 or 9 that's on my Plex, you know, that's using it. Other than that, my mom's used to be on my Plex, but now she got a Zidoo device. So she don't have to be on my Plex anymore because everything that was on my Plex, I got it. She has it locally. So she has everything right there. Um, and like I said, I use the Zidoo devices as a business now. So, you know, for a fee, I give them a starter package, but then if they want me to add to it, that's where the monthly, you know, and that comes with like anything new that come out. Or if they be like, hey, can you give me this, you know? And it's very, very easy to get because I usually have it in my Plex on my Plex server, so I can go and grab some of them old movies and boom, and just give it to them and keep it moving like that. But my Plex is I have a external hard drive, So I do have that to it. And on my Zidoo, I use external hard drive. You say, I like it. You say, I like you. Keep up with every electronic device. My cousin is an eye person, and that was good to know, SUPERDELL. Absolutely. And I got, man, look, I'm the only one that's in my house, even though for work I have an iPhone, but that's for work. I'm an Android guy. My wife, my daughters, all my sons, everybody, even Chris got iPads, iPhone, all that. My wife got the Mac. Some of y'all remember that last year when I bought her a Mac. She loved that thing too. Shoot, the kids love it too. But yeah, it's pretty. They love it. They love it. But Google Duo, I'm telling you, that could be your things, Ruben. No problem. Is Halloween Kills worth the watch? Yes, it's worth the watch. It is worth the watch. I'm a big Michael Myers fan. Some of the things you question, but you're gonna get that in horror films. But I think in this one, what people may not understand, I think you see the kryptonite of Michael Myers. And we can talk about it. We gonna talk about it this week. Look, hey, Pfizer King, stay tuned. We definitely gonna talk about Halloween Kills. And leading up to this next one that come out, it comes out October 14, 2022. And it's gonna be called Halloween End. It's supposed to be the end of it, but you already know what that's gonna do. But it's gonna explain more. Because in this movie, it kind of reminded me, to me, it reminded me, look, long as you don't get in my way, as long as you don't become a threat to me and get in my way and just stay out of my house, you'll be good to go. So that's just me. But we'll talk about it, though, if you're a Halloween fan. I'm definitely a Halloween fan. Just G, what's good, baby? So yeah, just smack that thumbs up. Definitely smack that thumbs up, guys. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. James say, what is a good budget box? James, you can get one of these boxes right here for 20 bucks at your Walmart. 20 bucks. It has the same user interface as the NVIDIA Shield. It's not as powerful. But if you just want to watch some movies, you want to stream some movies, get that $20 box at Walmart. That's the best one going right now. OG say Visor is the closest thing out now to allow control of another individual's Android box. Yeah, I don't use Visor. One thing about me, I don't, because everybody internet is not as fast as mine. And so I don't try to take control of devices no more. I have the people do it. So while I'm at the computer, I'm telling, and they saying, oh, this is this. I tell them exactly what to do. Do that, do this, do this. That way they're learning their devices as we go. Now, if it's something where some updates and stuff, no, then I have them bring the device to me, whether it's a 5-minute or they want to just get their whole device done. That's a business decision right there. But people internet is just terrible, and I just don't have I just don't have the patience. All right, I'll hit you up later on, Brooke. I got you. Got you. What up, though? Ice Cody, it's been a while, man. Where you been? You used to do them videos. What's up? You still doing them videos? You say I was a Falcon season ticket holder for 23 years. Very disappointing. Oh, you talking to D Johnson? You say I watched it twice and didn't like it. You got to understand where they're going. This is it's a three with this director and producer. It's a three movie deal. All right. So they had to do the 2018 version, and then they dropped this one. And this third one is supposed to explain it. And then go from there. I mean, I think it was decent. It wasn't the best, but it was decent to me in my eyes, Paul. I don't know. With the Android boxes, no email is required, but I'd rather use Androidtv these days. Absolutely. And then like Mr. Urban World, you can set it up, right? And then just log out of your account. And like when I'm doing those boxes, like cause some apps that's on Google, the Google Play Store that I always use. When I log in, it tells me, do you want to install these apps? Instead of me physically having to go, I can just go ahead and get them right there. You say, I cannot delete emails on Chromecast for customers without it factory resetting. It's a roadblock for me. I cannot. You say, Dale, I cannot delete emails on Chromecast? What device you using? You using a Chromecast with Google TV? You saying I cannot delete emails on Chromecast? And one thing about me, I do not open up my email on these devices. Nope. That's one thing about me. I do not. Yep. I am not doing that. I do not open up my email on devices. What up, though, hustler? What's good? I see Halloween 2, Halloween 2018 are complete stories. You can dump all the others and still be satisfied. Yeah, it was a couple crazy ones up in there. There's a couple crazy ones, but this one right here supposed to be the setup right here. Honestly, I think it's gonna come down to that mask. That's what I think. Remember, you heard it from me. It's gonna come down because that mask was like the kryptonite. He stopped whatever he was doing once that mask came off. You say you have to dig deep into the devices to get to Chrome. It's a lot of work. Rich say, nice to see you. Good to see that you're okay. Yeah, I was down for a minute, man. I was down, man. That vid ain't no joke. What up, though, Mo? What time it is? Almost that time. Is almost that football time. Say I bought 2 on device in Walmart, so maybe these will be better and will replace Chromecast. Yeah, look. I like Google Chromecast. I like Chromecast with Google TV. I mean, it's pretty straight, but it's $50 too. The on devices $20, and the interface is just a little bit different, but you're gonna like that better. Prayers to you and your family. I have a question. Have you heard about Facebook name change? Yeah, I heard about them. They changing the name. Yup, they're going to change the name, and it might be called something else. But yeah, I heard about it. Chicago. Yup. I heard about it. You might be right, but I still rise. That's they talking D Johnson. How does the on sticks compare to the box? What box? What box are you talking about? The on stick. Get the box. Get the box. Get the box. The stick is only 1 gig of RAM. Get the box. You might as well just get the box for $5 more. That's 2 gigs of RAM. YouTube started taking down my videos and wondering. Yeah, man, they came after all of us, man. We had to delete. I downloaded my videos and look, you remember all of this? Everybody was. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm glad to see that you back though, man. Just stay out the way. Don't show too much and go from there. But remember, everybody was going, oh, take your stuff to Coco, this and that and this. I said, y'all can go to Coco. I had a couple cats make some videos on me on Coco and everything. Now what? It was never going to work. That's why I never took my stuff over there, because nobody's ever going to. If I go to one of them platforms before I leave here, if I go to one of them other platforms, I'm going to them platforms just to do diss videos. That is it. I'm going to do diss videos. And so what am I saying? I didn't have time to do diss videos. It was worthless. And I knew it wasn't going to stay up long. And because Google, YouTube, that's it. You know, it's no, I wasn't going to no Coco Scope or Dodo Scope or Skip Me Too. I wasn't going to none of them third party. Well, I ain't gonna say third party. None of those other sources that do videos just to show things. I would rather just sit back and say, hey, if you want it, hire me. I will teach you. Because now it was a waste of time. And YouTube let it be known. You know, YouTube probably put the heat on them guys, man. If you don't take this down, man, I'm really going to shut y'all down. So you just never know what goes on in the background. Yep. So check it out, guys. It is after 1 o'clock. You know, it's football. I may go on later on, depending on what's going on. Hey, I just wanted to give y'all an update. On what's going, what was going on these last 3 weeks. And let you know we still good. Just keep your prayers up for Chris. He's doing so much better, but we still need them good healing prayers. If I can give you some advice today, to anyone, be careful who you deal with. First of all, be careful who you deal with, and know your worth. The reason I say know your worth is because you can help individuals. You can kick it with people in the background. You can help them. You can suggest great things. And then people will turn around and kick you in your rear butt like you haven't did anything. If you're going to do business and people want the quick, easy part, that's what it is, business. Keep it business. Do not do what I did and help a lot of individuals. Don't do what I did and help a lot of individuals for free to turn around and kick you in your head. That's the advice I'm going to give you. It's always business, because they're going to take what you got and what you gave them for free and, make money behind it, and make it business. If you just think business, at the end of the day, you did all the trial and error, all the errors, all the mistakes. And when you give it to somebody for free, they would take your information, use it, and then go and make money off of it and won't give you not a penny. Or they act like you never did anything. So just remember that. I talk to a lot of individuals, and we talk business. And that's what it's all about. Don't do all the homework and give it away for free. You might as well do the test for them too. You don't go and read that book just to have a guy sit next to you and want to use you and get, for the answers. No, you make them pay for them answers. Since you don't want to do the homework, you don't want to do the research, you don't want to do your homework, then it's going to cost you. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. So I felt it in my spirit to say that, because, and this is just not about YouTube. This go, I don't care if you got a landscaping business. I don't care if you're cleaning gutters. I don't care. Don't give somebody the game for free. All right? This is not a law firm. Free consultation? Nah. Don't do it. Do not do it, because they will come back and come down your block and take your clients. And you be like, what the? And you done did all the work for years. And you done gave him or her everything. And now that guy's in your neighborhood taking your clients. So it's not a knock on anyone. At the end of the day, it is business. Your knowledge is worth everything. And when you're dealing with individual, I don't care if they want to start a YouTube or if they want to get into landscaping. I don't care. When they come to you and they need to go to that next level and you got the key, then yeah, we got to sit down and talk about this, man. Or lady, woman. Because I done saw it too many times. I done talked to people who done got crossed. And you definitely, the last thing you want is to be like, man, I knew I shouldn't have did that. So definitely appreciate y'all. I'm about to, what's up, Miss Gail, baby? Thank God you are okay with praying for your son and all the family. Absolutely. Thank you, Miss Gail, baby. You say, Dale, let me create a custom Dale pennant with a Nike logo on it. I just started a jewelry business, and we have a house jeweler that create pendants. We finish them in 5 days. Hey, hit me up, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, our Nike coming after folk now. Nike is coming after folk now. So, bro, what's up, baby? So I want to say go Giants, but the way they are playing now, I don't know. Hey, look, I've been saying go Lions for about 20 years now. You already know what it is. What up, Thomas C? Hey, I appreciate y'all. I know the games are on, so I'm gonna get off of here. Maybe this evening I'll go live for about a good 45 minutes and we'll talk that talk. Maybe we'll talk business talk, and go from there, guys. I appreciate y'all. SUPERDELL. I am signing out this bad boy. I'll see y'all on the next one, man. Maybe later this evening if everything goes. All right. Go blue. And that's all I'm going to say. All right. I'm out of here, guys. I will talk to y'all later. Peace.